Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna be making another video on Super Meteor 650 today. So it's rainy season out here in California. It's 9 a.m. in the morning. It's kind of like 5 degrees Celsius. Also, since it's kind of like rainy season, the motorcycle hasn't ran for a while. So I'll be just checking in for a little bit of diagnostic, anything visible that requires attention. So let me first fire up the engine quickly. Okay, the diagnostic ran fine. No visible light that needs attention. Let me fire up the engine. I'll check for misfire also. The firing is fine, so there is no misfire. Okay, at Chain Sprocket I do see there is rust around over here, so I think so this would be needing attention. So what I'll do, guys, since I see there is attention required at least for the Chain Sprocket, maybe a little bit greasing, I'll head to AutoZone and I'll make some more useful video out over there and I'll get the product. So stay connected, guys. So I have found out two things out over here. One is the Chain Lube and the other one is this lithium grease. I think so this would be a useful thing for me. It basically talks about greasing. It removes the rust onto your chain and basically greasing would be done. But I have to check with the guy if this is the perfect option. The other option that I've found is the Chain Lube. This is the perfect one. What it talks about, basically, again, it cuts the rust and it's kind of a spray. It's kind of like WD-40. I think so this would be a feasible option, but let me check out at the store center. Hey guys, so I visited AutoZone and O'Reilly and I found the product for my Chain Sprocket. So that's basically called Chain Lube. If you can see, this is the product that I've got from O'Reilly. And so what I'm gonna be doing is basically before I apply the Chain Lube, I'm gonna be applying WD-40. So basically this is just to cut the rust what you have on the Chain Sprocket. So what I'm gonna be doing is, first of course, let your motorcycle be on the center stand. Once it looks fine, just check if your bike is in neutral and then eventually run the tires. So it looks fine. So initially I'm gonna be spraying WD-40 onto the chain and let it sit there for like 5 to 10 minutes. So what it's gonna do is basically remove all the rust from there, and then eventually I'll be applying the Chain Lube at the end. So let's get started. Be gentle on applying. Don't apply too much onto it. Okay, so the whole idea basically out of here is I wanted to apply WD-40 throughout the whole chain section and not specific on a single revolution. So once all WD-40 is applied, I let it sit for next couple of minutes. So guys, the WD-40 has been sitting onto the chain right now for like almost 10 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is basically I've got some paper towels and then some cloth also. So I'll be cleaning up that mess initially, so that basically once my chain is clean, it's only then I would be applying the Chain Lube. So let me run that quickly. So basically it removes all the debris and non-essential things that's not required out over here. So basically, if you see, it's kind of very dirty. Of course, I'm gonna put that aside. I have some more paper towels. I'm gonna be cleaning up some more 3-4 times. Okay, so since it's been sitting, so what I did a round 2 of WD-40 again, because I did saw some more rust. So let me clean that portion also. Let's see how does it looks like now. If it is needed, maybe a third time or a fourth time, you guys can do it. So what I feel, guys, the WD-40 has worked fine, and it has removed most of the rust what I saw initially on the sprocket. I'm trying to clean it with a dry cloth also, so that gives a better idea. I do see a couple of places the rust is still there. Maybe I'll apply one more layer of WD-40 again. But pretty much the chain right now looks kind of clean. There is no debris or grease out over there, so I think so maybe one more round of WD-40 should be fine. Okay guys, so it's been like 3 times that I did apply WD-40, and most of the rust is gone. I think so few would be remaining. You can try it for multiple times. And if you can see, most of the chain has basically got cleaned up. So I can show you guys from here too. So chain looks kind of like very clean. All the rust part has been broken, so that's kind of a good part. Okay guys, so I have cleaned the chain and sprocket, and finally I'm going to be applying the chain lube. So this is going to be first time that I'm going to be using. So let's see how does this works out. Just be gentle while applying, don't over apply. I'm just going to be applying in for just one round. Pretty much I think so this is it what I have applied, and I would of course let it sit for a couple of hours. So once I think so this looks fine, I would test it out, and if it is needed some sort of wax or something else, what the guys have suggested, that chain lube should be fine enough, good enough. I don't need something extra onto that, so that there is no friction between the sprocket and the chain. But so far this is it guys. I think so this was the maintenance that was needed. So guys, I have performed the maintenance that was required at my level to be done. Of course, I started off with the oiling of my chain and sprocket. If you can see, it was very dirty and rusty in the morning. Of course, using WD-40 to clean it off initially, all the rust. Eventually then I used Lucas brand's chain lube that was used to basically create a thin film on them. That is pretty much good, runs fine. I did the testing by riding it for a couple of miles, and then I did oiling of my standout also there. I did check for the brakes. So pretty much the whole maintenance that I did at my level is done. So guys, if you like my content, like my video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys, have a good day.